guys, Elisa Mouse here. Sorry that I'm a couple minutes late and also that there's no game on the screen right now. I was I was futzing with my setup a little bit again, and that took longer than I expected it to. And then, of course, I go to Open Planet Zoo and it's updating. But I didn't want to make you guys wait anymore because I was already like 5 minutes late, and I didn't want to make anyone think that I wasn't streaming tonight and just not. You know what I mean? So if any of you have caught my hidden object games that I was playing earlier this week, you will know I have a second monitor, which I will probably be checking more frequently. So you'll see me looking to the side a lot because that's what I've got. It's a monitor, so I can't really have it like in my lap to look at. But you might notice that behind me I'm a little higher up. I got kind of tired of sitting on the floor and my ass hurting. So now I'm in a beanbag chair, but then I had to get something to put my laptop on so that my laptop was elevated. And then I had to get my microphone elevated, because I also noticed that in those two hidden object videos that I uploaded, that my voice balance was very, very off. I did change the volume settings on the game, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier, but now I'm also realizing that my Monster Prom was also kind of a little off balance. So actually let me turn my gain up a little bit. So that should also help, because I'll probably come in through louder so you can actually hear me over stuff. Game says launching now, so it should come up on the screen soon. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Sorry for that, like 2.5 minutes of just awkwardly sitting there. So yeah, welcome back to Planet Zoo Live, my A to Z challenge. This may take a second because sometimes the loading screen can take a little while. So hopefully you can just, I don't know, sit here and listen to me babble. But yeah, I had a whole new setup, and ooh, what's our little opening this time? Oh. My favorite is still the baby elephant, which I don't think you guys saw last time. I think last time was was it the ostrich? Or did I start on the menu? Like, did we not even have that little credits opening? Anyway, so we are gonna hit resume on the A to Z challenge zoo. First thing I'm gonna do once this loads up, for maybe anyone who didn't catch the last stream, we're gonna do a little bit of like a recap. Wish you luck when it comes to the African elephants. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. But for anyone who might need like a little bit of a recap or just want to see everything again, I'm going to take us through all of the habitats that I have so far. We don't have any exhibit animals right now because we haven't gotten to that in the list, because for anyone not knowing what the A to Z challenge is, basically that means that the Zoopedia list is all in alphabetical order, and I will be getting each animal in order. I will not skip one, no matter how hard it is to get in the trade center. So let's see, where's my zoo entrance? Okay, so we're gonna start off here at the entrance. And we are going to go into, I think it's explore mode? Yes. So explore mode is we can view this as if we were guests. So here are my aardvarks, one of whom was a bit of an interesting experience to get into this world because she was born 13 months late. Her name is Punxsutawney, thanks to the wonderful input from my friend Nox. So yeah, we have our aardvarks, we've got the little den camera, although neither of them are in the den right now. I was having a lot of stress problems with my animals before, because they really would have won the Darwin Award at how bad they were at managing their stress. But I was able to get one-way glass. So they don't know any better right now. Ooh, I have a reward. Donation profits. Okay, cool. And there's an animal about to mate. So we will back away from the aardvarks. And up next are the addaxes, which for anyone who don't know are kind of like an antelope type animal. These were also very stupid because they were horrific at managing their stress as well. Is he gonna play with the little ball? Or he's gonna just plop down on the ground and there goes the ball. About to have offspring. Yeah, how long is that about to? I don't trust. I do not trust when it says about to have offspring anymore. But they also have one-way glass because they were very stressed out. Even though I built them this nice little barn, and I don't know if there's a way to make this go faster. Oh, you had your offspring. Great. This needs to be reset. Because you probably saw... Nope. Oh, it's a scent thing. Either way. No, that just resets it to where it goes. It still smells because it's old. So we're sending a keeper in to replace that. But here is the little barn type thing that I made. This is their main shelter. I have a little webcam here. You can view. I wish that you could connect screens to the web cameras, but unfortunately you can't. They're just used for advertising. But it's still a fun thing to have. I did not expect that to take me back to standard mode. Let's go back to explore mode. Because yeah, I only got the 3 animals. So next, what? Some kid just lost a balloon. So now we are going to take a look at the buffalo, which thankfully I believe are a bit more confident animals, so they're not going to get super stressed out because they need a higher grade fence than just glass. And you don't really have anything that will let guests see the animals, that will hide the animals from the guests, that is a high enough grade for them. So these are our buffalo. I also made them a barn, although theirs is a bit more of a shed. It is also, I believe I made it bigger, just because they're bigger animals. And ooh, one of them is using it. Just chilling out. Okay, yeah, that didn't take very long, but of course it didn't, because I only have 3 animals right now. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to go to the trade center and we are going to see, I'm going to check everything because I am on the African crested porcupine right now. Which, hey, we can get a breeding pair really easy. Have to get them cash, which is unfortunate. but that actually saves me up for my conservation points that I'm going to need for the elephant whenever I can get the elephant. Okay, so we'll send those both to quarantine. And let's see what they need. Also, my fan is really loud in my earbuds again, and I don't know if that's genuinely a problem now because I turned up my gain on my microphone to be able to pick up my voice better. Because I was told last time when I was hearing it that the fan wasn't a problem, so it was just something that I was hearing. So I genuinely can't know, because it is a lot more sensitive to me in my earbuds than it is apparently to you guys. Okay, so we are looking... Oh, I do have another thing before the elephants. There are penguins. I need to get penguins. I have a little bit more of a buffer. What were you researching? Researching that. Let's have you on that. Yeah, we are going to check what the African crested porcupines need. How much space do they need? More importantly, what is their group size? 1 to 6. Okay, so at maximum, they'll probably need, let's say, about 700, which I am probably going to... Shit, I should have looked at their barrier grade. Okay, they need at least grade 1, which means... Should have looked at how they are with people. Okay, they're confident. So, oh god. So much going on right now. So we have the final thing for barriers, which was thick glass, which I believe you use for like the more aquatic animals like the otters, and that's convenient that that happened because I'll be getting penguins. I might spend a little while on the penguin enclosure, just kind of trying to figure things out. What do I want to go for next? I'm probably gonna want to get to the themes, but food shops, drink shops, and souvenir shops are also important. Pretty much everything is important, so I'm probably gonna build a second workshop pretty soon and get these on it, but I want to get the power thing up, because then I can put up power sources that aren't gonna make the guests angry. So let's pause that while I bring up... Let's see. I love electric resistance grade. 6 whilst powered. 1 whilst unpowered. Not climbable whilst powered. Not watertight. That sounds like a horrific idea. I could put a hedge around the porcupines. I'm not going to, but I could. Trying to figure out... Okay, this is just 1 grade up, so maybe some of the aquatic animals need a higher resistance grade. Viewing dome entrance. Oh yeah! I have to figure out how viewing domes work. I can do that with the penguins. So let's work on barriers first. Let's just give that... Why is the the electric fence is probably only $1 because of all the power that you need to manage it, so you have to pay for the power. Let's do chain link, because that's relatively cheap and you can see through it. Yes, I know I'm being stingy at $82,000, don't judge me. We're gonna try and keep this in as straight a line as possible until we get around here in the back. There's an idea. Come on. There we go. And it still sees that as a separate habitat, I'm pretty sure. We will put the gate over here. I probably should have left some room for a back path, but whatever. We'll stick this here. We'll put a staff path this way. And we'll probably start building the habitats out this way. I'm actually going to put that second workshop in now while I'm thinking about it. Nope, facilities, not construction. Staff facilities. Workshop. Which we can just stick right here. Which shouldn't put it in negative range of guests. Yep, nope, we are good. We are all good still. Alright, cool. Tight. Sorry, that's something I picked up from another YouTuber, sorry. So I should probably replace some of this with the brick. Just because I know that the animals don't really care because they're confident with people, but just to get some of that. And how big is this? Okay, yeah, definitely big enough. So habitat. We want stuff for the African crested porcupine. Do they need traversable water? Did it say they needed that? No, they don't. The docks are just an option, okay. So now let's start with food and water. I always like having the endless water, like the water pumps, so that I don't have to worry about that needing to get refilled. We'll put a large food trough here for them. They like burrows, okay, so I don't have to try and build them a shelter, because I don't know how I would do that necessarily for these. Okay, so right now we have everything for their habitat that we can get until we moved them in, but we can move them in because they are both ready. This is habitat 4. Someone has matured, so let's give you some contraceptives. Why is... Are all young adult things red? Why was that red? Cause that... Maybe there's just a line that they cross. Like a line that's not actually here. Yeah, the game does have a lot of moving parts to learn about. I am mostly self-taught about it. Because I was stubborn and I only ever did the first tutorial level, and that was because when the beta came out, I did not see if we had any enrichment items available for you, and we do! So we'll give you that. We'll give you a ball. Is that better? Only kinda. But we'll get more enrichment stuff for them. What else do you need? Oh my. Yeah, let's fix this. Bruh, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. I said a lot of things that you could reply to with bruh. So we're gonna get a bunch of sand in here. Get rid of all this long grass, because they don't like that. And I think I also had some sand. I think that's also what's in there, so I can just cover that middle with that. I know they need soil. Basically, I'm going to get the long grass down to where it needs to be, and then I'll add soil over some of the sand. Okay. So let's do some heavy soil for these guys. Some soil there, some here, some here, a little bit there. Maybe some rock. A bit more rock. Yeah. I do tend to do things the hard way, yeah. But yeah, when the game first came out and like I had access to the beta, all they had was franchise mode, which I didn't want to do because I needed the internet for, and the first career scenario. So I did that because that was all that I had to play. Okay, so you're good. You don't need any plants. It's interesting that none of the animals so far have actually required plants. Because some of them do. Some of them require a lot. But I haven't had to worry about that, which is great, because it's one of the most obnoxious things that I find about the game, is getting all of the plants in that you need. But, right, we need media devices. Need the education stand here, which I'm gonna, that is the wrong button to do that. I am just going to rotate it so that it's more in line with that. Get that there. Yeah, there are, again, most of the things I know about this game I was self-taught. I did have to look into a couple things, because I really, really wanted to figure out how to make a geodesic dome, and I had no idea to go about I had no idea on how to go about doing that, and that has no power. I can fix that by putting a power facility over here. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet, so I haven't actually made a geodesic dome, but in theory I know how to do it, and I am going to put this as far out as I can while still having it overlap, just so that I can get more stuff out there, possibly. Yeah, I might attempt to make that geodesic dome for one of my enclosures here. I don't know what one, and I don't know how long it'll take, but we can give it a go. Oh, I'm just realizing I wanted to try my hand at an indoor enclosure, and I could have done that with these. I'll find a way to do that with something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna put up a screen for the den cam. So I want to go back to facilities. Visual media. Oh god, now I gotta go through the finding the correct size screen. Why does the 4 meter look just as big as the 8 meter? I'm so confused. That's still a little too big. Oh my god, that's a billboard. 32, 16, still a billboard. Was it the... No, that's too small. Yeah, I think that's the size that I wanted. So then... we're gonna put that at Animal Burrow 2, I believe. Is what this one is. And, of course, one of our biggest idle moneymakers. So I find it? The donation boxes. There is a whole ass crowd over here. Put in there, and I think... yeah, I am going to change some of this path just to give them more space. Yeah, I never did plant stuff with Zoo Tycoon 2 because I don't have any visual creativity at all. I mean, look at my bare bones ass boring enclosures that I've got right now. I do have a couple vague ideas for some of them, like maybe what I want to do with the otters. I'm gonna try and figure out, let's see, what can I do the dome with? What would that... I gotta check this first. Okay, so that was doing that for disease. Now we are going to do it for the porcupines. What animals could I do a geodesic dome for? What ones would make sense? I mean, I know the polar bear. I want to do one for the polar bears, but that is way, way down below. Or maybe for the snow leopard. Basically, most Arctic animals, except for like the Arctic wolf and the Arctic fox. I originally had this idea of what is called the Arctic Dome. And honestly, I can try to do things the way that I wanted to do them for that later. Because with an A to Z challenge, eventually there's going to be an end. It will be a long way off, but there will be an end. So I think when I finish the A to Z challenge in, you know, X amount of years, I think that I will do a zoo with things that are in, like, zones. Because I had ideas for, there was the Reptile Plaza, which was going to have 2 indoor buildings with all of the exhibit reptiles, like the snakes and the lizards and that kind of thing. There was going to be ramps and a bridge that connected them. There were going to be picnic tables on the bridge and vending machines, and it was going to be overlooking a deep inset area that were going to be a bunch of different, like, pits kind of thing. And they were all going to be separated. I was going to use a null barrier and separate them with giant rocks. And there was going to be the crocodile pit, the caiman hole, the gharial moat, which was going to be, like, around it on one side, and then alligator alley. I was going to have my Arctic Dome, which was a set of interconnected geodesic domes, so that I can just build on it when I get more Arctic animals. At Primate Paradise, which was just going to be like an area where all of the primates were. Why are you running like that? I did not realize how they run because I've never gotten these before. That is so cute. That is so damn cute. I can't wait for them to have babies. Please tell me they can have babies. What is your likelihood? Okay, we're good. There's a good chance. Yeah, they're really not doing good on enrichment, so maybe I'll put in a different kind of ball. Let's put in the pumpkin, because we're in spooky season. Is that better? It's a little bit better. It's not in the red anymore, which is good. So... yeah, I feel like I haven't had to put as much work into this as I have for the others, although I can check the trade center and see if they have more. They do. Which one has better genetics? You have better overall. So we will buy you. We will send you to quarantine, because I forgot for a second that these are like good with 1 to 6. So, unlike the Aardvark, which is just a breeding pair, basically. Although right now I don't have a breeding pair. I have a mama and her baby. Because usually what happens when animals have offspring, although for things that are like a bigger herd, like these guys, I'm keeping them. I'm just giving them contraceptives to avoid inbreeding. But with animals that want like smaller social groups, I usually release the offspring to the wild to get what do you call it? Conservation points, and I need to see a baby buffalo. I need to see a a little baby calf. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're adorable. I'm sorry, like, the baby animals of these are always cute, and there goes another balloon. But it's like they're always cute, but it always catches me off guard just how cute they are. Oh, little baby! It's our new challenge thing we can get. Oh, there's a butt. Tickets are underpriced, so let's get these up just a hair. I don't want them complaining that they're too overpriced, because that has happened before. That seems to be good. Did that baby do... I really hope that baby didn't do that huge poop. Who is sick? Oh, it's the one in quarantine. Okay. Not that it's okay that I have an animal that's sick, but, like, it's not, it's not in the enclosure, so it's not gonna get anyone else sick. That's why you send them to quarantine. And this is a little baby boy, in case you were wondering. The sweet little baby boy. So... Porcupine is getting treatment, which when you go into the zoo, you can, or when you zoom in enough into vet surgery, you can actually see them on the table, which I think is really cool. You have rotavirus. I don't think I've done any research on that, but my vets are usually pretty good. Granted, those vets are usually on easy level, so maybe it is harder for them to get the stuff done that they need to get done. And I might actually lose some animals to illness, which would be really sad, because I like having a track record of having never lost an animal to, what do you call it? Injury or sickness. Animals have only ever died at any of my zoos from old age, which is something that I have been very proud of. And let's not deliver this to the wrong place. Let's put you here. Luckily, I don't have any, like, predator animals. Because if I were to accidentally send a prey animal into a predator... Okay, apparently at risk for disease. Let's get the keeper here urgently. I don't see the keeper running over here. So, I see people running. What the hell are you running from, or to? What are you doing? I am so confused. There's the mechanic. Where is the keeper? But yeah, guests will run if an animal that is perceived as dangerous gets out, which can be really funny because, like, they don't actually attack guests like they do in Jurassic World Evolution, which I have never played. Part of it sounds like a little bit more concerning and frustrating just because of, like, the risk to the guests. And the fact that I'm pretty sure on one of the islands, it's essentially like a hard mode thing because there's always storms, so like power gets knocked out and stuff. But, and even though it would probably take a very long time for me to get to it, if anyone is interested in seeing me play Jurassic World Evolution, I would be willing to give it a try. I don't know if I would turn it into a full-blown series because I have never played it, so I don't know how much I would enjoy it. And little baby is swimming! Sorry. I have two babies. Both little baby boys. But yeah, I don't know if I would enjoy Jurassic World Evolution just because of the potential difficulty level, but I am willing to give it a go. Where the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. Can't really be mad at that. They are making food. How many keepers do I have? I have one! Oh! Well, that makes sense. Let's get two more in there. That makes a hell of a lot more sense as to why that was taking so long. I didn't realize that I only had one keeper. My bad. Okay, so I didn't really need... Why is that there? So I didn't really need to do a whole lot for these here right now. As I get more stuff that I can have for them, I'll get more stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's build them a little cave. Oh yeah, also the problem with the enrichment items is that sometimes they can... What? The facility is having a significant negative... Okay, because that overlaps that a little bit. I know how to fix that. What kind of trees was I doing there? Beach saplings. Right, I used North America stuff because... No. Because the zoo is in North America. So let's... That's a little too big. Because if I didn't explain last time, that's definitely too big. If I didn't explain last time, because I genuinely don't remember what I said before and what I didn't, because that was a couple weeks ago. Let's see, those are probably, now that I think about it, they're probably in alphabetical order, so beach salad, yes. You can put, that looks silly. If you put like plants and foliage and stuff around these, it will reduce their negative impact zone. Which I've done. So I think I can kind of walk through there a little bit. So let's just put another row of trees. Lower that. And now it's raining. But okay, yeah, let's build the porcupines a little cave. We're gonna do it with North America rocks. They're both hiding from the rain. Yes, not both, all three. All three of them are hiding from the rain. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to find them. I don't need to find them. I can check their Zoopedia page. And check the mechanic research. Okay, so we've got the first thing of power done, which is... Okay, that was the wind turbine. Because basically, the thing with the power is that they'll have, like, a smaller radius of negative guest impact. The downside, like the drawback of that, is that it gives you a smaller range that it covers, but it's still more easily convenient. And you're hungry. Well, let's get you some food, and hopefully you'll be smart enough to come out of the den, and this won't be another fucking Darwin Award episode. Third time! I need to see what kind of... Okay. Desert and grasslands. So... we are gonna look at... desert and grassland themed North American rocks. And we'll do that there, kind of build that. Wanna kind of, so we want, okay, vet research is complete. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not finishing like any sentences that I'm saying. Aww. I don't know why I'm making you guys watch this, because these are always very sad. But if I have to suffer through it, so do you. Yeah. It's always so sad, and like when the vets come to get them, okay, those aren't in their ideal temperatures. Okay, the buffalo, we'll fix that. I want you to see like the little detail that they added to the keepers when they come and get an animal that's passed. They just, I don't know. but yeah, that temperature is a little low for them. I can start my memorial garden as soon as. Why do you not have enough soil now? More soil in. No, it was terrain, right? Now, where is the thing about their needed temperature? Because there is a thing with that. Sorry, I just got an alert about low disk space. So that, like, minimized this for me for a second, so I kind of lost train of think. Animal is too cold. Okay, can you tell me without me having to open the Zoopedia what temperature they need? You have the terrain, you have the environment, you have the enrichment, and now I gotta put you on contraceptives. And we'll go back to the Zoopedia. What do they need? Ah. Yeah, okay, let's fix this. They're all. What are you doing? I'm just standing there not giving a shit while everyone else is hiding. You know what? Let's put another staff room out here. Because why not? Just cuz. Excuse me. Why are you the only one that it says not in ideal temperature? I am confused. Also, looks like the temperature might be going up. Gone up a little bit. Okay. Guess I didn't need to do anything about that. But memorial garden, which I am going to put out here. We're gonna start with just a rock. Let's do. I like the tiger rocks. We'll start with this. Construction. Do we have anything? No, we don't. We don't have anything for the aardvarks. So I will have to put just an A on top of this, I guess. No, we don't. Align to surface. We don't want that right now. So we are gonna put this. Nope. Where did my mouse go? Well, that was interesting. Nope, that is wrong. We want this up and up here. Maybe we'll unlock something later that will give us something more aardvark themed, but for now, this is what we got. So we will go to memorials. I like the limestone ones. Create the memorial. There. Put this here. And yeah, I know I need to do a little bit more transforming with it. And yeah, I know it's too far from the path right now. We are going to make a nice wide path around here. And I don't know why this keeps doing what it's doing, but and I'm not gonna play with it a bunch to continually make it bigger, so we might have multiple memorial gardens. But right now, this is what we got because it's only the one that we need. I guess. Let me see. I can remember. Okay, the multi-selection tool, that's how. And I am just gonna move this here so that it's available for people to see. But on what I hate to call a bright side, this means that for the social groups, I can buy her a mate. I can buy Punxsutawney a mate now. We will adopt you. Send you to quarantine. But yeah, that was our first death in the zoo at year 8, so all things considered, that's not too bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Ooh, gardens labeled with alphabetical sections. That's a good idea. 'Cause yeah, there are quite a few in the A category, so there are going to be quite a few. Yeah. But I want to see, does it? Okay. Okay. We're at $122,000. Let's figure out how we want to do the penguins. Let's add that to the list of species. We don't have any that we can get yet anyway. I'm not gonna buy one yet. I just want to see if there are any. No. So let's take that off, and we will just wait for the penguins to just kind of make their way into the trade center. What is their social group size? That's not helpful. Oh, okay, we're gonna need something big for these guys because their group size is 6 to 500. So we're not doing a geodesic dome because I don't want to try and figure out how to make one that big. Going back in here. Let's see. So I think it's going to be a lot of wandering, checking the trade center, seeing what there is. Seeing has, okay, the barrier's at 82%. Let's check the barrier status for all of these. 58 with big animals, that might be a good idea to fix that so that none of them get out. It's at 71%. That's at 88%. But what I was trying to say a little bit ago, sorry, it's the ADD, is animals don't attack guests in this game if they get out, but guests will run like screaming from them. So I had this one zoo where I had elephants, and one of them got out, and it was so funny because it wasn't doing anything to chase, but it did run after the group that was fleeing it, which I thought was hilarious. You're heading into your little burrows, looks like. I'm gonna look up more information about the penguins right now. Let's see how much space 500 penguins needs. I can't look up how much 500 adult penguins needs. Oh. How high will it let me go? Okay, so times that by about 5. That's gonna be about, like... The elephant wanted to make a friend. It wanted to make many friends. The people were not on board with that. But, so multiply that by about 4, so we'd probably need, like, about 2,000 square feet for that, which is totally doable. I've got this whole area right here. You're about to have a baby! Sorry. There's gonna be a baby appearing in this little den. I hope. Unless I'm sitting here for 13 months. Sorry, that is something that I am not gonna forget about anytime soon. Because that was absurd. Legit, I thought my game was broken and that she would be pregnant until she passed away. No baby yet. We'll come back in and we'll check later. Offspring imminent. Yep. Let's see, with how fast these days pass, it probably said that in March. So March year 9, let's see how long it takes that baby to show up. Because also with how fast these pass, like sometimes it is like a month or two late. It was just 13 was absurd. So let's see. Check the trade center again. Still no penguins. Why do you... Now I'm confused. Because... I think... Oh, had the baby. Because I think that, you know, this is like their appeal number, and I would think that the little medals show that it's more, except these have higher appeals, so why does this one have a silver medal? I don't understand. And we can see, is the baby in here? Because the baby was apparently had. Or did the baby come out of here already? Animals. See what you look like. You're so tiny! I need to see you run now. I need to see you run somewhere. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, that's very close. Oh. You're so cute. Show me your little wiggle butt. You're so tiny, you're so cute. No! He's so cute! Oh, what do you want, little baby? What do you want? Where you going? Do you want some water? Is that what you want? I am talking to this baby porcupine like it is a cat. Okay, so everything else has been at 2. So let's put you back on diseases. Inspector has left report for viewing. Ooh, my education's up to 2 stars now, which was great. That's better, but let's see if we have better enrichment items for you. We have a small barrel feeder. You guys want a barrel feeder? That's what they were missing. They were missing food enrichment. This is a water tap. I need to see what they do with a water tap. I need to know what this does. Other than pour water, because that's kind of obvious. I need to see what this does. Like, what do they do with it? I need to know. Please, someone come use it. Wish I could just pick them up and drop them where I wanted to, like I can with the staff. I want to see one over here doing it with this and see what it does. I can move the tap. But someone's coming over. Nope. They're all over there. So yeah, let's just fix that by moving it. Let's see if anyone does anything with it. You are interested in the scent marker. Okay. Sorry if my mouse is doing something weird. I can't make my cursor appear on the second screen. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have to scroll through the chat or not, because it's a full page for me right now. Come on. They'll use it eventually, I'm sure. Still no penguins. I don't know if I'll even be able to get to the elephants today, because it's questionable if I'll even get to the penguins today. So yeah, I'm sorry if not a whole lot goes on in this stream. Mostly just watching stuff happen. Because I don't really have anything else to build. Okay, I have the second mechanic, and I bought the second workshop. So I could do 2 different mechanic researches. So one of you's on power. So let's go staff facilities first so that I can have... No. Can't have you do that while you're training, because that will stop the training. So I'll let them train up to 3 stars first, and then I'll put them on staff facilities. Because then I can get, like, bigger keeper huts and staff rooms and stuff like that. In fact, I am going to put a keeper hut over here so that my keepers don't necessarily have to run so far in order to get everywhere. So there's that. Let's check the trade center again. Still no penguins. Just wondering if they have elephants. They have an elephant! I couldn't afford it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because I don't have nearly enough conservation credits. I have like a full 1,000 under what I needed. Because I haven't released anything to the wild. In fact, let's see about one of these that were born in captivity that matured. I'm just gonna be clicking until I find one. Oh! That's what the red was. The red down here is to show that they can't reproduce. Because she's on contraceptives. That makes sense. So let's release you to the wild. And we got 39 conservation credits. So... let's see... Still no penguins. Oh! It's just sitting under the water. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I should have grabbed myself a water before I sat down with this, but I was already running late. So in a bit I might have to jump off screen real quick to get myself a water. I know exactly where they are and they're not very far, so it wouldn't be more than maybe like 30 seconds. Unless my cat gets in the room, in which case I'm gonna have to herd her out. Because I keep my doors closed for the sake of, like, acoustics. So I would have my doors closed, so she'd be trapped in here. And I don't have a box in here for her, so that wouldn't be good. I'm hungry. going, you're going. Everybody's eating. Yeah, hydrate myself. Here's the other concern, though. If I drink too much water, and by too much, that can mean even just like a quarter of a bottle, I will have to pee very badly, very often, because I have a very, very teeny tiny bladder. I don't know if that was TMI for people on stream, so sorry about that, but it's true. If I drink even just like I said, like a quarter of a bottle of water, I'm up like every 30 minutes. And I don't want to be consistently in and out, so sorry, Nox, my nurse friend. I probably won't be hydrating as much as you want me to. But it's mainly my throat is starting to... I don't know if you guys can hear it yet, but I can definitely feel it. That it's starting to get like a little rough and penguins! Sorry! I got way too excited. I got way too excited. Okay. Let's send these little guys to quarantine. Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I want to do something special. I want to do something like fancy. Or at least fancy-ish. But what can I do, I wonder? Because I don't want it to just be another like circular habitat with a pond in the middle, because I want to try and like branch out and explore what I can do. Because like I said, I've never been very good at the whole visual creativity kind of thing. So let's do the thick glass. So I will move this up here. This is probably going to still be way smaller than I'd like it to be. Why were each of those panels $60 when this says $4? Right, it's not going to consider it a habitat until it has a gate. So let's put that there. We'll get a path here. So how big is this? Oh! It's more than big enough. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to select all of it. Gonna make it super tall. I should not have put the keeper gate there, but so I'll... Pretty sure I can move that later on, because what I am going to do is I'm going to take the terrain tool. I am going to flatten to terrace. What does that do? What does that do? understand what that does. So let's undo everything that we did with that. Redo that. No. Don't want to do that either. Yeah, again, this is... this is my new... Okay, yes, that kind of does what I want to do, except I want it more curved. So I am gonna have to do this the hard way. Okay. Or do I? The plateau maker, are you talking about the thing that's chisel or one of the terrain stamps? Because I want to make... I want to make a ramp, kind of terrain that goes up. That went too far out. That went way too far out. But if I pull terrain up here... Ooh, and this actually pulls around instead of... That's handy. It pulled slightly into the enclosure, but that's okay. I want to make something that can be a path up and around. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's gonna be a really handy tool. Because that's probably gonna make things not, Oh, interesting. Yeah, I understand what you said, what you mean by that now. I just didn't understand because it was all one flat, like one static, like level, so I wasn't seeing the steps. Nope. I'm an earthbender now. I'm not a very good one. Clearly. I'm not a very good one. But yeah, if I can get this up here, and I might actually want to... No, that's wrong. That's very wrong. Smooth, I guess. Because I want... pull some of this terrain up. Barrier. Can I move the gate? This is going to take a little bit of finagling. Because I probably should have made this first. Actually, no. Huh. I had a thought. I just had a thought. I just have to find something that would be watertight. Nope. Property. Want to see going down? No, because I don't have anything. Material, maybe glass. I'm wondering. I can make a little glass wall. Excuse me. I need to see if this is going to be watertight or not before I do anything else. No, before I do anything else, I should see if I can fill water. No, I can't. Is it obstructed because of the gate? If I take the gate out, can I make this all water? Well, that's an open... Pretty sure that... Okay, no, there is glass there. So let's just see... Okay, yep. Yep, the problem was... where that was. So I could fill this with water. Well, now that I know what I'm doing and how to fix my problem, I have to undo everything that I've just done. So this is going to be a while of me hitting undo. Because what do you call it? The barrier won't go up with the terrain, which is nice in some way. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm just deleting the whole thing. Edit barrier. Delete all of it. Okay. Let's try this again. This stamp. The pull, I want to pull a bunch of it up. And I will fix that path. I'll also make sure that there is some land in here. And where this is going to be so that the keepers have somewhere to stand. It's going to be kind of like that. Okay, now let's try this again and see if I can get this to work the way that I want it to. And the fact that this is all wonky here is fine. I'll have this here, up here. See. Nope, that's not right. Delete path. Delete those. Because what I want to do is. Okay, it's not going to auto. Let's see if I remember how to do this. This is a thing where I'm gonna need to look back at the controls. Because path controls. The U and J. Because those go straight. So we'll bring it from here. And go to terrain. Push that in slightly. Get the path back up. Figuring out where to get this in is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god. That has no idea what it's do. What the hell? Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's good. Should be able to put a gate like here. Run a path. Why can I not get that here? It's too uneven for placement. Okay. That makes sense. I don't need a Q path. Why did I say Q path? I need to go into terrain. That's what I need to do. And I need to push just a little bit, I think. Terrain's still tough on mavens. Push that down just a little bit more. gate. There! That's a place for it. Now with that out of the way. Oh god. I need to make this way taller. From all sides, even the ones it doesn't need to be taller from. And that way up there. We're gonna want water as high as we can get it, which is still a pretty decent level of water. Still a bit of land, and I don't think it's not enough land. If it is, I can fix that later. Yeah, I'm just realizing that, remember what you were saying about me being self-taught and how I do things the hard way? Exhibit A! Okay, so that is good there. What was I gonna... Right, I wanted to do a viewing dome. So let's construct it. Okay, that's fixable. I put that in what? Oh. Shit. All of that work gone and down the drain because my game just crashed. Sorry, I have to look and see if I can figure out what might have been going on. Because I don't think it autosaves. So I just lost everything that I just did. That'll teach me. I am so upset. Because I did so much. I made so much progress. And then it's all gone. Because again, I don't think this game autosaves. Times it. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a couple minutes late, but we got it back. First thing I'm doing once this loads is saving. Oh my god. Oh. I was gonna be so pissed off. I was gonna be so pissed off. They're saving this right now. Okay. Okay. Son of a bitch! I have to fight with the path again. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Fucking night thing first. Jeez. Oh, Punxsutawney is expecting offspring. I'm naming that offspring Phil. Regardless of the gender, its name is Phil. Goes there. Just... Nope, that is the wrong kind of path. Let's have paths. Can I? No. I can go. Obsessively saving now. That was such a moment of panic. Now I'm wondering. Okay. So that wasn't an issue. Because I'd never put in, like, one of these. So I don't even know how they work. Wait a second. So that I can get the water up. Sorry, I'm not, like, talking a whole lot. I'm just, like... My brain is a little shot from what just happened. Where is the dome? Restricted by water. Okay, I don't understand how the viewing domes are supposed to work. And I'm a little confused now. Because you would think that that would mean that, oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Keeper urgently assigned. No, vet urgently assigned, sorry. Get there now before it gets everybody sick. Oh my god. How do the viewing domes... How are they supposed to work? Damn it. Now they're all gonna get sick. Viewing dome, how do you work? Obstructed. Obstructed by water volume. Again, you would think, unless... What the? Why can't I put that completely under? I don't understand. Where is this supposed to go then? I am so confused. I don't understand. Okay, viewing dome is not a thing we're doing. I'll figure that out later. For now, we're just gonna put the water in. We're gonna save again. See, the thing is, it went in when it was completely underground, but it, like, it didn't show any of the actual dome. Like, it was nothing that anyone would actually be able to see anything through. That's the weird part. So, that's something I'm probably gonna go to the Steam forums about, not to figure out how to do it, but how it's supposed to work, because that makes no sense. Okay, if you are ready to pass quarantine, then wait a second. Okay, I was like, I bought 3 of these. Why is the quarantine only showing me the 1? Usually they show you everything that is still... Oh yeah. I should make it so guests can continue with this path. And then we'll go. And we'll put something there. Now that the paths go, we save. I'm not dealing with a heart attack like that again. Oh my god. I need to get a water treatment facility over here, because I don't... Yeah, that's definitely not going to reach. Oh, yeah, definitely not. So let's put a water treatment facility in right here. And right next to it, we probably need a water temperature regulator, so let's put that in there. Because I'm probably going to need it for penguins. Let's see. And what do you need? What do you need? I probably don't have any enrichment items for these guys. Why do I do that every time? Species. Penguin. The penguin. Okay, we'll give them an underwater fish feeder. I don't think they need a water pipe because they got plenty of water. Aquatic penguin shelter. Oh, the feeder box works as regular food and enrichment. Let's give him a rubber ducky. Why is that rubber ducky underground? Please tell me it floats. Yes, it does! Yay! Sorry. I'm a big fucking child. Okay, so let's see. You're good on enrichment. Right. You need the shelter. So let's give you this nice penguin shelter. Right over here. Just floats in the water. Because I wouldn't even begin to know how to build that. Right, and these guys are African penguins, so they don't really need snow, but we got... Technically it's made out of the wrong rocks. But... Nope. Okay, I want sand. Lots of sand. Let's give you some coarse sand. Bunch of sand in here. Sand you could ever want. Oh, now you don't have enough soil, so I'll just drop you a little bit of soil here and there. Can't even really tell the difference. You got plenty of deep water. You got plenty of real deep water. You have hard shelter. What's the matter? I may not be able to use that hard shelter. Which is unfortunate. Oh, these guys need a lot more walking space. Okay, that's fair. I guess we're not using this, but we can use that for other penguins. Terrain, water, select water. Can I don't want to remove all of it, but that's and there falls the duck. There's that. And let's pull out more land. Why is it going back to grass? Pull out these overhangs over the water. Buddy, because I'm starting to realize that I don't know if they would even be able to get out of the water if they went in, which is an issue. And I'll fix the terrain issue. No, I didn't mean to do that. Because we continue to pull out. The reason that I took it out was because even though it was in there, it was registering as having no hard shelter. So that tells me that that wasn't effective for this animal for whatever reason. There's a hole in that, but that's okay. Why don't you want to go in the water? Why don't you want to go in the water? That's where your food is. And what about the other two? They're still in the trade center. They never got moved. No, 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 no. No, I did not want to quick trade them. Oh. Move them to quarantine. This is a game of all kinds of things going wrong. But it's weird that it didn't register it as almost being like a valid hard shelter, considering I gotta fix the terrain because pulling that out automatically changed that to grass. So we'll put sand back here. That should fix that. Why aren't you going in the water? I wonder. Like, is it just that it's too... I can check to see if it's too steep. Punxsutawney's about to have a baby. Okay, and you are now at 3 stars. So I am going to send you to do research on... We're going to start themes. I'm just going to go through the list. You gonna be a little shit like your mother? You going into the burrow to have a baby? You're just taking little teeny tiny steps. Yep, you're heading into your burrow. I'll check back on that later and rename that baby once I can figure out what is going on here. Yeah, because it can get down there. It's totally able to get down there. But when I do hard shelter... If I put the jetties out. Will that be better? And I put... Don't want to position snap. I don't understand. I might have an idea of what's going on, but we'll see when I send the other two in. So I might have an idea. You had the baby. That is not your name. That is not your name. Your name is Phil. Little baby Phil. Okay. So let's get you on the African penguins. I'm gonna save again. Because I'm wondering if... Because my computer is getting really hot. So I'm wondering if the game crashed as kind of like a failsafe to keep the computer from completely overheating. Because it is a big game, it runs a lot of CPU. Well, you're in the water now. Still don't register as having hard shelter. What about you? No! What? You have bedding. This is literally listed as shelter in the habitat thing. Let's put that over there. I think it needed to be connected to land. That might have been what the problem was. Why did I close that? So that wasn't my theory of what was going on, but... so we can sell that. I'll put something up later, but... I guess think tickets are underpriced again. Let's bring that up to 17 and 13, see if that works. Or if they start complaining that that's too much. So yeah, this might suit them a little bit better. I am going to... Nope. I want to just move it. Oh no. Or is it just... Okay, it's just that being weird. Oh. I thought the game was like glitching out and it was preparing for another crash, but no, this apparently can only go in, I don't know, segments? And of course, new habitat. We are going to put in donation boxes. Because that is what we do, that is how we make money. I'll put one on that right there. If you have matured, then I should put you on contraceptives. Did I see a penguin gonium? I want to see if that got any more enrichment stuff for him. No. Check the trade center. More why are all of the penguins that they have male? The best overall genes. Let's send you to quarantine. I don't want to get all of those. Because I want to kind of slowly build up my penguin population over time. I have one female penguin, and there were only males at the... I know too few adults, I'm sorry. It also just with how many... it just felt silly to have so many males and one female. So we'll see if another female pops up, and we'll just put elephant on the list so that we know when those are there. I don't think I'll be able to get them if they do show up soon, but we'll see. Ooh, I didn't even check how they are with temperature. Yeah, trying to click on the penguin while it was in the water was kind of silly. Let's see, environment. Tent. Hard shelter is lacking. Is that because part of it is now underwater? Or did it actually consider my thing with the jetties? Let's try putting the jetties back out. What? That was weird. What animal is diseased? What animal do I have who is sick? Once again, one in quarantine. Okay. Oh. So we're just gonna see what happens. I put like medium bedding here, here. Okay, it didn't change it, but at least they've got, you know, other places to rest if they want it. It's really weird, but we're just going to camera groove. Penguin. Yeah, they've got traversable area up here, and I can pull this out more and make more traversable area, while still keeping them. That's actually, now that I think about it, like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but the more that I think about it, the more that I realize that that's kind of a genius way to hack the system of both traversable area and swimmable water. Is you just have a higher level of the traversable area, a small place where they can get to it, and it's all like a cliff on top of a giant pond. Never thought of doing that before. Huh. Okay. Let's check the trade center, see what there is. Still only male penguins. Check, what are the buffalo's social group at? They could use more adults. That's fair. Just have to look and see, because I think their thing is only one bowl. And then, yep. So let's see if they have any more. Yeah, they do. Their genes are shit. They do. Or at least a slightly higher immunity. So I'll buy you. Mechanic research is complete. More staff facilities. What are you working on? You're working on staff facilities? Oh, you're working on the theme. Okay. Scenery. I think at first I'm gonna go just for the scenery for each of the themes, and then we'll go from there. That's not right. That was an accident. Let's try this again. Don't move the building. Move only the penguin. Okay. Got our penguins going around, swimming. We got all these people, and oh my god! Sorry, I saw the barrier status was 46%, and I'm like, if that goes on, if one of these breaks, all of that water is just gonna go flowing out. And while that's something that sounds interesting to see, I don't want to actually see it. Okay, so you theme, so now we'll pick on the aquatic theme. We'll get the aquatic animal scenery. So, yeah, you see all these cracks. Here, are that the cracks? Can you see those in the... Not in the water side. I wonder if the game has like a little failsafe about that. That like, water-bearing, glass doesn't break or something. No, there's an elephant. But I can't afford it. So I might... I can afford this one. Why are your genes so awful if you are for conservation points? Also, why is the cheaper one... Why does the cheaper one have better genes? I don't understand. Well, let's... I was a little faster than I was expecting to go ahead and get elephants, but, they were there. So... Let's see what the elephants need. 1 male, up to 14 females. Confident. Oh yeah, they have a gestation period of 22 months. They need a lot of land. Holy shit, that's a lot. I need at least grade 4. We are going to give them an electric fence. We are going to do it probably out over here. Make use of this giant space. Because I want to put a restaurant over here. Just going to check the trade center periodically just to see if they will have female African elephants that I also still can't afford. Because one thing that I would do for conservation points is, I'm gonna pause this so that I can actually do some stuff. I would get, exhibit animals, and I would get a breeding pair of exhibit animals, and kind of farm those for conservation points, because they usually had multiple offspring, and they don't have, like, a baby and adult phase, so you can release them into the wild as soon as they're born. Also, I just had a thought. And it has to do with... Okay, this one I can actually use, like a bear. Not that big. But, like, this big. I just realized something that might become a bit concerning later on with the fact of this is on medium instead of easy. Because this was something that I heard about a while ago. And that is that your spiders, they can escape. I have never had... Hey, okay, that's not gonna work. I have never had spiders escape, but again, I usually play on easy. So, okay, I guess we can only have education boards, but I'll stick those on the glass this time. I'll just have these be about the penguins. Just so we've got multiple of these. It has no power. But that's okay because we have a thing for power. And I'm just going to save this again. Let's see the radius of power. Let's see where that's at. So that's in there. So I am going to put solar panel right here. Because that will power that screen, and I want to put an educational speaker up here. Put the different penguins, and this can go a little bit wider. Yeah, I want to warn people because, again, I'm gonna need to remember to provide arachnophobia warnings. Because there is a chance that I will forget. Like, I was lucky that I remembered when I was playing Dragon Age, and for anyone who hasn't seen my Dragon Age playthrough and doesn't really have any interest in Dragon Age, basically there are these giant spiders, like bear-sized spiders, that show up. And I remembered, like, probably, 20 to 30 in-game feet before they would spawn in. Okay, yeah, we wanted to do a restaurant. So we will, oops. So I have the restaurant here. And now I need... Let's see. Just have... Why aren't you letting me place this? Because it's all uneven? Is that why? I can fix this. By flatten to surface. So flattening that so that maybe. Okay, why can't I put a picnic table down now? What is going on? Yeah, I'm trying to put down tables that I can link. Place tables. Oh my god, I need a restaurant table. I am so dumb. I just have to figure out where these were. They weren't. Oh my god, restaurant tables. Again, so dumb. So... right now, we'll just do 6. Link. I want to make sure that that's not... okay, yeah, that's definitely far enough away. Let's see, how hot is my computer right now? Quite hot. Save this again. I was wondering why no one was heading to it. It's because the game was still paused. Let's check the training center. I need female penguins. And I need elephants that I might actually be able to afford someday. Quarantine passed. We are gonna move you. Move the buffalo to the buffaloes. Not to the Addixes. Not making that mistake again. Quarantine is passed and ready to leave, but I don't have habitat for you yet. So let's get the electric fence. Penguin's about to mate! I have a problem. I don't know why I'm apparently so obsessed with these penguins. Because it's not like they're the thing that I'm like most excited to have. But okay, I'm probably being really dumb here, but what do you mean by this time we have a stamp? Because I also like. My ADD brain is going so much right now that I have no idea what I was talking about just like a minute ago, other than me pointing out my thing about getting distracted by the penguins. Okay, how much space is this? Could be bigger, but that is a problem we can address when we get to it. I will leave this space open to expand this outward if I need to. Right, I was gonna edit barrier. Taller. And luckily, with power, that's well within range. So I just have to get a path in there. Oh. Yeah, correct stamp on the page. Or on the, yeah. There we go. Just jump right in there. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just, it shows where, is a valid place to put them. Because each thing just has a little house that states that it's a habitat. put you in here. I'm gonna have a ton of fixing of this to do, but that's okay. Attach. I need stuff for African savanna elephant. Food and water. Don't have food trough. What do they need? They do need some water, yeah. They need swimmable water. So, swimmable water is kind of deep. Let's go deep. Let's see. Go down real low. What the why? Angry elephant is probably angry. Let's see about the water. It's probably not going to be nearly enough water. Oh! Yeah, it's enough water. But you are so upset. You are so upsetty, Spaghetti. Let's fix the terrain first. Start with the short grass, which I'm just going to do to align this because it won't look weird if the short grass is peeking out of the ends because it's all still grass. Just covering all the sides here. Get this long grass out of here. This terrain's better. And then I will give you some soil. Just kind of paint it in here and there. See where more of the long grass is so we can move it over that. And we are good with that. You also don't need coverage. I'm gonna save again. Did I last save? Yes. And I put so much work into figuring out that stupid the penguins that I am too lazy to build a shelter for my elephants. So I'm just gonna place one. Because I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the mental faculties to put toward it right now. I just wanted to grab the elephant while it was available. Because who knew when it would be next? And oh no, do I have any enrichment items for you? We've got a barrel feeder. Got a barrel feeder, buddy. Research on the penguins. Okay, what habitat is It is always the Addixes. What the hell? You are injured. Oh, okay. 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 Let's fix this. Why are you an outsider? Oh. What happened? What happened? Oh. You're the younger male. Wait a minute. Why can't I release you to the wild? I'm just realizing maybe I couldn't send it to the wild because it was injured, so maybe we have to take care of the injury first. Aww. Baby's stressed out. I think we have found the Darwin Award buffalo. Because all of the rest of them are fine. All of the rest of them do not care. Maybe it's just because it's a baby. Very stressed out and more aware. And then I can't. Again, maybe I need to call the vet. Because it's injured. I have one vet. I need another vet. I should have more than one vet. So I should have more than one veterinary surgery. Which I'll put back out here. Because the weird thing is the veterinary surgery places, like, they're big, but they still only support one animal at a time. So, got two vet surgeries. Hopefully, that injured animal is getting treated. Outsider. Yeah, both were outsiders via maturation. So I can release. Yeah. Oh, and they just finished. This is so much easier sitting in a beanbag chair. Gotta say. Oh geez. That is an 18% capacity. Those things are gonna get out. Unless that gets there right now. Let's see. Oh, still only a male elephant, which, granted, I could have like a bachelor group, because they can. What is it? male bachelor group size can be 3 to 5, but there is an issue of when I finally do get a female to breed, upgrade here, food quality, then I'm gonna have to get rid of all of the bulls but one of them. We're still working on staff facilities. What? What are the 2 animal issues here? Oh. The stress. I don't understand how I'm supposed to fix that. Because I can't give them one-way glass. I don't know how to fix this. Because you have a perfectly good little barn in here you can go into. I know. I know. I don't know how to fix that. You're looking for comfort, baby. You feel better? No, because you're starting to... Son of a bitch. Why are they so stupid? You would think... You would think that if they were feeling stressed out, that they would hide. And what better place to hide than a place with 4 walls? You got the right idea. You are just stupid. So can I need to see all of them. Let me see all of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think it was... I think it was because it was injured that I couldn't release this one out to the wild, so here's more conservation points. Oh god. Gotta fix that. Jeez. At least those fences are fixed. We're gonna save it again. Ooh. Is noise pollution a thing? There are signs asking guests to be quiet. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down for my elephant real quick. Make him happy. There are... Is the do not disturb what I want? I don't think trees would help absorb noise just because it doesn't matter if they're in the way of something. Like, I had to put this amount of trees because even though they were completely hidden from sight, on the two staff facilities that were getting a little close, I still had to put a number more. So I'm just checking to see if there's anything that looks more like... Yeah, probably do not disturb. Signs, maybe. Maybe that'll be better. I mean, nobody's super stressed out right now. And Phil has matured. As an outsider, the social group is too big. But I don't want to get rid of Phil. I know what I'll do. I will be an asshole. And take this animal that I just bought. I'm gonna sell him. And just give Constantani some contraceptives. To the trade center. I'm gonna sell you back out. Oh, the noise issue? Flamingos are gonna have a noise issue. Do the do not disturbs help the noise issue then? Is that... to get a mechanic for her. Knocked the barrel into the water, and that is a big poop. So big poops. Okay, so at least I know how to fix the problem if it's noise, and if there's a thing where it's not a barrier that can block out, what do you call it? Where you can't block out their visuals. Trade center. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where is it broken? I don't understand. Sorry, damaged barrier, just, I always assume that it means, I always think that the damaged barrier immediately means that there's a place that's open. These guys are also stressed. It would have said there was an escape if it was an escape. The best thing I can do right now is just more do not disturb signs. Hope that helps. Habitat has damaged barriers. What other habitat has damaged barriers? Habitat 3. I might just get that. It might just give me that notice when it's down below 20%, because probably when it's below 20%, there is a real risk of escape. Those are fine. Oh, I can't afford her though. And I don't think I can make up that 300 conservation points if I keep playing by the rules. And I'm determined to play by the rules that I set for myself. How can I farm these better? Requested. Habitat cleanliness. I was about to say habitat cleanliness, that doesn't look too bad, and then I saw the whole trail of poop behind the barn. That makes a little more sense. How can I do this? I need the... Or did I trade you out already? Do the contraceptives. Release you. That'll give me 58. I'm not gonna be able to... Oh my god, and she's pretty much sterile, so that wouldn't help me anyway. With the whole breeding pair thing, so why bother? I just feel bad. Because he's gonna be so sad and lonely. He's all alone. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. That's a big poop. Those big poops. I'm just wondering what's next. Next are gonna be African wild dogs. I'm just gonna turn that on real quick just to get an idea of maybe how common they are. Okay, so there's... I'm gonna take that off because that might be the first thing that I do after checking in on everything next time. We'll see. But we're gonna have baby penguin because I saw one of them is expecting offspring, and we should come to the barrier. No? I could have sworn it said... I saw the thing about to mate. I thought it said was expecting offspring. But apparently not. Available food. Has no food? Oh. Oh dear. That ain't good. I want to see what the... I see. Okay, I don't like that this is happening. Like, for the animal's sake. but I liked the whole animation thing of it going on. So I did stuff for the penguins. Oops. Let's do stuff for the elephants, and you gonna get trained. I am going to release you to the wild. Because I didn't even think about the fact of with the male maturing. Again, I feel bad that I let that happen, but at the same time, it was cool to just watch the animation. Okay. There is nothing utilizing the barn right now. But that's okay. So they're all just kind of out and about and chilling. I still got a baby here. Is it a stupid baby? Nope, your stress is fine. You're sleeping. Water treatment requires repair. Oh, right there. Let's just take a look at one of these penguins. These guys that caused me so much trouble. Little shits. Just watching you. Oy. But I like watching them. I love watching basically all the animals in this game because their animations are awesome. Like, their behaviors are awesome. Check the inspection report. Education's still only at 2 stars, but that's fine. Okay, I gotta check the Wikipedia about this. Okay, yep, they have an age of sexual sterility, just 20 years. And life expectancy is about 22. So I can let things go, and I'll just buy, I'll just get another bull when he passes. But yeah, the developers definitely cared so much about this game. I mean, like, so much work goes into every animal of the game. That's why I get frustrated when I originally saw people complaining about the DLC, and somebody's sleepy. When people were complaining about the DLC and how it would be like $10, but you'd only get, like, I don't know, 2, or not 2, like 4 or 5 animals, for $10. And I'm like, dude, so much went into each of all these, so much research, so much programming, so much visual design, like, so much effort went into these that $10 for a pack that has like a bunch of construction equipment, 4 habitat animals, and an exhibit animal That's a steal. And there have been some that have just been animal packs that have 8 animals, no construction materials at all. And those are $10 for 8 animals. And that... I'm sorry, I love this game. I love the technicality of this game. It just... There's a lot about it to me to enjoy. Okay. So... Okay, when he matures, I'm gonna send him out into the wild. So, yeah, only $2-ish per animal. Yeah, and with the ones that are like 4 or 5 animals, remember, that also comes with a shit ton of, like, construction stuff. I mean, you go into the mechanic research, and, like, each of these themes, except for the classic theme, and I think the New World theme, all of those came with, like, the DLC. So everything in here, the scenery, 206 items of scenery, and 3 different levels of blueprints for $10. $10. That is nothing to complain about. That's amazing that they would give that to us. But yeah, I'm gonna let him mature and release him, and then I'll check the trade center one more time right after that. Just to see if there's another one. And then, I love how it takes a while for the, like, animation, like, the model to change. But, yeah. I'm gonna immediately release you to the wild. Shit, what was I saying? But yeah, I'm gonna check just one more time just to see. Nope, okay, that's fine. So I am going to save this one more time. Because it would be my luck that it would crash and I would lose everything during my outro. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours now. Fix the cleanliness, even though I'm gonna have to do it when I start up next time because this hasn't saved. But yeah, we've been going up for about 3 hours now. Thanks for sticking with me with that little minor heart attack about the crash. At least everything was still, you know, working and fine. And I didn't lose too much. But if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and tap that notification bell so that you will be notified when I go live or when I upload. It's nice to have you here. See you on the flip side. Elisa out. Oops. Ah! Shit. I can't get the... I'm sorry, my outro. Oy. So that I can actually get my mouse to close, to stop my stream. I can get it off my monitor. Oh my god. This is the most chaotic outro ever. Okay, yeah, let's try that again.